Alright, and we're back. Things are getting much worse. My rec joint has progressed to another stage. I'm just going to have to bite my tongue and probably visit that, buy that potion, even though it's bloody expensive. But at this stage, it's better than being completely and utterly unable to walk and travel. Yeah, and diseases are nasty, eh? Completely and utterly nasty. So, I mean, I think a shrine would still cure this. I could take that chance. I don't know if there is a shrine near here or anything. Well, maybe I should take that chance. Just make the trip. Go down there, see what happens. I mean, the worst that can happen is I die on the way. I mean, here to Riverwood.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood trader is
here to Riverwood. Here to Whiterun, sorry, is not terribly dangerous. So it might be doable. So hey, let's give it a try. But diseases are going to be a challenge in the future. That much is certain. Alright, that wolf, forget about it. Forget about it. I do not need the wolf. So the only bright side is, from what I can tell, I never did get around to installing the mod that would make these diseases totally fatal. Well, I guess wolves aren't... Where the hell did he come from? Manual loot. Nothing. You know what? No, my carrying capacity is in trouble. I just need to go. Go, go, go. I mean, the question of the day would be, where did he come from? Was that the wolf from back with the Spriggan? Because if so, that would be pretty funny. It's also possible I'm just getting strong enough that wolves aren't a threat anymore. Oop, there's another one. Arrow to the nose. Yeah, it's also possible wolves just aren't a threat anymore, which, I am more than fine with. I am utterly fine with that being the case. See what we got here. Down the mountain we go, we go. Oh, who are these guys? Looks like Imperial soldiers. Doing their usual thing. Doing their duty. And that's a phone call. Hopefully nothing too important. But, ah yes, Whiterun, with its modded roofs, looking classy. Looking classy indeed. Look at that. Isn't that an improvement over those thatched roofs? I think it is. I've seen those thatched roofs more than enough. I wonder if the mod doesn't modify what buildings look like from here in the city, because oh, it's just taking time to render in. Look at that. Oh, there's a completely and utterly unsurprising giant over there. This is the right thing to do. Not interested in the companion's storyline, but... Hey, you guys gonna actually do anything here, or are you just gonna stand here and stare at him? Can we say buggy a little? That's not usually a good sign. This is the second major event I've seen that's been slightly glitched out for some reason. That is extremely weird. Very weird indeed. There we are. Oh, he's still alive. There we go. Now you lazy buggers can be unstuck from what you were doing.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield sister.
Yeah.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
I will keep that in mind. But for the moment, I will let you do whatever it is you are going to do. And I am going to make my way up into Whiterun and hopefully acquire a visit to a shrine to cure my diseases. I really hope that hasn't been changed, because those potions are brutally expensive and I'd really rather save them for emergencies if I was going to buy one.
Greetings.
Someday, that horse will be mine. But today is not that day. Looking a lot more polished, isn't it? Just greener grass, nicer bricks, higher quality wood for the bridges. I like it. It looks good. And more importantly, it looks different from all the other cities, just the way it should be. So, cross the bridge and have this guy tell us off or something.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Well, the dragon is heading for Riverwood. I have to speak to the Jarl.
Riverwood's in danger too. We better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
I'm sure they are. I saw one out on the road just the other day. It scared the crap out of me. Okay. So. See, now isn't that classy? Look at this place. Paved
We'll pay
roads,
whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
tile roofs,
I just can't fill an order that size on my
a little
own.
filigree.
Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Still tired. Hello?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
You work the forge all day.
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
Sure.
Thanks.
No problem. I'll come back and give you a hand
Don't
with
forget
stuff
to
later.
check inside the shop if you need anything.
Right now, I need to limp my way back up. to the temple. I'm sure there must be a healer or something in this city. Gods, isn't this amazing? It's like a different world.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell.
Look how busy this place is. Got traveling alchemists, we've got random people.
I think you might be sick.
Oh, I think you're right, lady.
Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
I think this is a classy looking city now. There's the Gilder Green. Alright.
Everything's in order.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll
Starve
be
your
ready.
wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Oof. Ouch.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Yeah, what were you arguing about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding it?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Alright. I will
Wait,
look into that. Wait, what? Okay. Butterfly. Slow down, butterfly. My painfully swollen joints are making this really difficult. Yeah. Okay, we're going in. Temple of Kinnereth. Heal me! Oh, man. God, this is painful just watching me move now.
God
Oh,
bless you, healer.
thank goodness. Oh, man, that is great. Now maybe I can actually get this sleep state off of me.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these... Men are all alike, from Skyrim to Hammerfell. They care only for war and politics, and treat their women like cattle.
Well, alright then.
Pain is so great.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that was easily solved. I'm mildly concerned that that sleeping issue isn't clearing for me, so I'm going to go back down to the inn here. Burn, unfortunately, another 10 gold.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you do.
We'll get some...
Shiny trinkets for you.
Get in there, get some sleep, and hopefully this time it'll actually put me back to normal, because I'm exhausted, and it is currently noon, but not much I can
I'm
do
a
about
bard
that.
by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
If it's work you need,
I'd like to rent a room.
sure thing. It's yours for a day. Need anything else? Just let me know.
I tell you, it sure helps that I know my way around this place so well, because... Alright, let's close the door. No doors to close there.
Store what we own. with our
Anyways, time to sleep for a few hours. Namely, 20. Interesting interface there. I wonder what that lets me do. Anyways, yeah, I had a crash just after waking up from my last attempt at sleeping, so hopefully I can cut this together
Let
so
me
it
know if
makes
there's
sense.
anything else you need.
Our home down with Ulfric, the killer of kings, on the day of your...
Yeah. Nasty words about nasty people. Still hungry. Let's see what... Oh, Horker stew. Oops. Oh God, I hope that doesn't make me sick. That would really suck. Bottle, need more water, need more water. Quenched.
Death we...
Nice. Normality has arrived.
drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
But this land is ours,
Okay,
and we'll
I'll keep that in
see
mind.
wipe clean of the
Any
sword
rumors?
that
I
has
assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Interesting. Alright,
Need anything else? Just let me know.
time
Yes?
to go and
Need something?
take care of business. Namely, the business that actually got them to let me into the city in the first place. Anyways, I will make my way up to the Jarl's Tower and probably cut this episode here
Need something?
Need
because
something?
family duties call.
Do you get to the Cloud District very
Hear it in the distance.
What am I saying? Of course you know nothing.
Let's see if this lady has anything to say
Storm
about her
cloaks,
burned tree.
Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I hear. Let them come.
Let's see,
Stay
anything to
out of
say?
trouble, Imperial. You see those warriors from
It's a
Hammerfell?
shame, isn't it?
Got curved swords.
I heard something happened to the tree at the temple.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me. But not many of them around anymore.
What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim. Maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What kind of weapon would work?
Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll look into that.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fellow who wrote the cookbook.
More precisely, I'll look into that once I can actually shoot fireballs as far and as powerfully as a Hagraven can, because yikes, those things are scary. So, anyways, bit of running around, bit of random stuff. Isn't that a cool view? Boy, can you imagine living up there? What a view. So, I will see you in the next episode.